Hello everybody, QC Runner for QC Runner Games. I am back today with an episode of Zero City. It's been a while since the last video. I believe we just did one video in week 2, so back again today on week 3. And I actually took a little extended time off, a little bit longer than I was expecting, and part of it was I kind of messed up my account a little bit, and I got a little bit frustrated and kind of stopped playing for a little bit. So I'm going to, today, my goal is going to go over that a little bit and talk about my plans to hopefully fix that. And I'm going to do a giveaway. I haven't done a giveaway on the YouTube channel for a while, so that'll be part way through this video at some point. And also going to talk about my progress throughout this event and hopefully get some good stuff. I haven't opened up anything since the last video, I don't believe, so going to go through that as well. So let me start off with my account first. I don't remember exactly where I left things with the last video, but I've leveled myself up significantly, and I don't remember if I did that last video or not. So there might be a little bit of recap from last time, but this is where I'm at. I'm at over 3 million. I think I was just under 2, so I had done most of this before, but 3.07 is my current power, and I think that's my historic as well. For those of you that don't know, if you go up to your profile, this number down here is your historic high. That's the number that you entered your battle, the highest team power that you entered your battle, and this number is used to set up a lot of different things with the railroad and things like that. So that's a key number, and when I talk about strength versus power, it's trying to keep this number as low as possible while building up your strength to be as strong as possible. And that is, I guess, what I'll be talking about partially. I do believe the last video I went ahead and opened up a bunch of these daily missions. I'll just do those while we're here. And for those of you that don't know, these you can just accumulate, you can stack a bunch of them up, and then if you earn them at like CC8, don't open them until you get to CC11, everything, you know, stacks and it climbs with you. So everything that you earned at CC6, whatever, you can do now. So you can get all this data that you can start using for your officer, or, you know, at CC11 you can get all these materials and things like that. So I definitely recommend holding on to those. Especially the lower levels, there's really nothing special. There's not a really good reason to keep them. So I just stack them up and then open them on videos whenever I remember. So I did that. I think I opened most of them up before the video, because look at that, I just got 45,000 data, which for me is pretty good. And I got almost 1 million in data just by doing this from all the chests I had accumulated, and I hadn't opened for a while. Obviously wasn't many this time. So I used all that data to level up my officer, which was obviously in dire need. And I'm pretty sure we covered this before, but again, just gonna quickly go over it. Again, not much here. This power's not very high, but for me it is. Now what I ended up doing is infantry. I have this one at 12 of 14, and then I'm going to start working on my cannibalism next, which is up a bit as well. I took my chemist fully maxed out, finally, 14 14 there for chemistry guru, and same thing for my ranger. I have 14 of 14 for accuracy. Gives me way more damage for my rangers, which is, you know, giving me good strength. My chemical knowledge for my chemist, which is very important, which is hugely helpful, and then my infantry is giving them more health as well. So all that has basically put me well on my way to getting stronger. And then I also got the offer, which I believe we had in the last video, for the anomalous items here. So I went ahead and got the device and got the bracelet as well. So it's you know, I think it was $9.99 US to get these. Added a good amount of power, plus it gives me the first part of the set bonus, which gives me extra damage. So, and that again is what I'm looking for damage. So, and I haven't gotten a lot of materials to be able to build a lot of my items up here. So I think I built one in the last video, if I remember right. So I'm working on my reptile, which is right here. I only have 2, obviously not very good. And then the last video, I think I had to go ahead and spend some of my uranium, and I started working on this guy right here. So I'm working on my peacekeeper as well. So I have 2 of those, and I have some materials so I can go ahead and build some of those when I get up. And I did get a reward from the clan by doing the, you know, the thing that we get every 2 weeks by meeting the goal amount, which gives you a chest, which gives you a guaranteed anomalous core, which I forgot about. So I'm going to go ahead and open up these. I have a few of them, which will give me some elements, which obviously I need those as well. So let's just go ahead and open those up. Give me some items in inventory that I will, at, you know, some point use. Let's see, we have a zombie trap. I don't think I am interested in that one, but hey, I'm going to take anything for free. I don't think I'm interested in that one either, but again, I'm going to take anything. Heat resistant shell for the defender, okay. Not the main ones I'm working on, but, you know, maybe sometime. Probably not that one. Genetic scientist. Intruder. Okay. And last but not least... Come on. What was it? There we go. The agent set. There we go. We got 5 of them. Probably won't be using this anytime soon, but the material is definitely going to be useful. You know, things like this you get for, you know, they're all random. It can be elements from anywhere, including the bunker, which I'm not doing. So all of my leveling I did, you know, kind of put me in a bad spot because my power got up really high. I did some experimentation. I got the new armor for my tank here. Sorry, a little itch in my eye. So I tried the new armor. Let me go ahead and pick my tank armor. I got this guy. I put the prototype on, which I hadn't been using. I went ahead and installed all of the chips down here, and my power went up like an extra 150,000, which I thought would probably be okay. This armor was okay, but it wasn't giving me the effects I wanted to, especially in the railroad. So what it ended up doing is raise my historic high higher than I wanted, and it wasn't helping me as much as this one actually. It's this 31% chance to increase health by 65 is huge for the railroad, and this one's not quite as useful. So I'm back on the indestructible citadel armor because of the 3155 here for increasing health. So I'm starting to get my power back up to just below my historic high, trying to get myself stronger, focusing on, you know, the armor, focusing on health for my tank up here. And part of the problem also, I installed a couple purples. Yeah, maybe shouldn't have. I'm going to start converting these to oranges again to stick with mainly oranges. And I need to go back to the railroad and get some more chips. So I'll be getting those on again. And I'm going to keep building the strength, but try to focus a little bit more on doing it like I had been doing for a very long time and not rushing it, because I did rush it. And now I'm not guaranteed to even finish 15 and 15 on the railroad anymore, which I certainly did not want. And that kind of is what was a major bummer. And I also had the same kind of problem on my mini account. I went ahead and got I don't remember where I was going to do that for my next video, but got frustrated on that one as well. I got the offer for the 22,000 crypto coins for $10. So I bought that, and then I got the offer to automatically upgrade my training area, or my GM automatically at my barracks, give me a 6 fighter, and I think the bank maybe, and that was for like $12 or something. So I got that as well, so I could hurry up and rush up, because obviously my goal is to get that account strong enough to be able to do bunkers with this account. So I got that. It gave me my 6th fighter, and that 6th fighter has actually changed my power to the point where it's all messed up right now. And most of my fighters are 70. I don't have any 70 gear. So I'm working my way up to 85 so I can start putting some of my 85 gear on. So I'm kind of underpowered, significantly underpowered. I was before, but now even more so. And now I'm not even guaranteed 15 and 15 in that one either. So I got frustrated on that one as well too. So anyway, I tried a couple of different bunkers with this account and the other one. And I have to use my weaker 70s. No, I did my 85s on this account, and then my 70s and 85s on the other account. I won one battle, and that was it, and it was a struggle. So unfortunately that doesn't work. But what I did find for my sorry for the rambling here, I just had a bunch of news to cover since I didn't do this in a long time. But on my Hustle Castle account, I have a equivalent of a CC11 account, which is really strong. And then I am able to join one of my mini accounts, which has level 70 fighters, and I can do the bunker equivalent there called the dungeon. I can actually do that and get 100% every single time, which is that was kind of a surprise. So there's going to be a way to do it. I just don't know, since I have a mixed build going on this account with a couple hundreds and the rest of them are 85s, and my 85s are really weak. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do it or not, but I'm going to start tweaking my setups here. Plus, I'm leveling a couple of my 85s on that other account, so hopefully I can get something figured out with that soon, and I can start doing the bunkers. Not sure, but that is certainly a goal, because obviously I need to work on my officer. All right, with all that rambling out of the way, let's go ahead and do a little update on where I'm at here, because I haven't looked at it in a while, to be honest. And as you can see, I'm only at level 75. And we have 5 days left. Like I said, I haven't been doing nearly as much grinding as I usually do. The last couple events like this and the other games, I got into like a level 120, 130. I think 135 is my highest. So I was expecting to do that again, but obviously with the slow start and then a little bit of downtime, and I've been skipping a lot of things here, I didn't get nearly as far as I wanted to. But we still got through all the main stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm not going to open up all these. I'll do a lot of these off camera, but I'll find some interesting ones and we'll open those and then see if we got anything good. All right, 37% chance to restore health. This is a nice one, not bad, but it's not as good as any things I have. This, you know, for me personally, I'm looking for this damage to be as high as possible, and I'm looking for damage spots down here. Later on, especially I've noticed in my Hustle Castle build, crits are becoming more and more important the higher you get. I'm not quite there yet for this account, so it's not quite as important, but later on, that would also be useful. We'll just go ahead and open up all these useful chests as well, see if there's anything good. Oh, there we go. That looks nice. Oh man, look at that. 14% chance to do damage to a group. So we have 1 damage spot, 4,100. I'll have to compare. I don't know. I actually just got a different legendary, not just last week, that we'll see if this is better than that one or not. We got other ones here. Chance to stun, which I might need to add that. That could be good. But look, that's 1,200 damage versus 4,100 damage. That's significant. Here's another 1,200 damage. Chance to deal 100% damage. Okay. Of course, not complaining about getting any of this stuff. Tons of chemistry knowledge. I don't have a level 94 chemist yet, though. Decorations. Here we go. We got the $99 offer for the anomalous chip, which a lot of people, I see people complain about this every event of this style. They always do it. It's always here. It's always in there. And it's always going to be $99. And I'm never going to buy it. So it is what it is. All right, what's this chest? Ooh, very nice. And I am unable to hold much more than that because I haven't leveled up my max storage there. So let me see where I'm at. 75,000. And where am I at? I think I'm at 300,000. Yeah, so my capacity is only 300,000, but I just want to know what that was, just in case I happen to get some here in one of these chests if I need to spend it. Don't want to be wasting that. It is a very in-demand resource here. Chemist, I won't be using this right now. 23% to reduce chemical defense, so not very exciting. Health chip, I'm actually going to take that because I might find a use for that one soon. Data, batteries, material, what is this? Decoration. Use for decorating your shelter. Yeah, okay. And we'll take all of these. I did find I have a bunch of chests with these materials in there as well, so I might go ahead and open those up. Spell, or chemistry. This will be good. This will be good. Here we go. This is one I want to check out to see if it's going to be useful or not for me. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, 50%. I don't have damage here, which I'm not happy about. This would be the best if this is damage instead of crit. But what is good, I have 5 damage chips right here. It's only 99, but I don't care too much about that. The 5 damage chips are very nice. So it's 30% chance to deal 135% damage. The attack has a 25% chance to stun and do 45,000 damage over 3 seconds. If the enemy dies, yeah, I think I'm going to be using that one. That's nice. Oops. So yeah, and then this one, which I see most people running this guy as well. So big damage up here, 3 damage spots, which is nice. Each hit steals. Yeah, I think I'll be putting both of those on my other. And get that wind sound on the background here. Yeah, I think I'll be putting that on my other ranger. I should probably just start from the other end so I don't have to keep backtracking here. There we go. More cryptocoin. What is this? 500. Ooh, 1,000. Nice. I'll just start spending those one of these days. Special chest. Let's just go ahead and open these up as we're going so I don't have to keep backtracking. See if I can't get lucky. I've been seeing people post that these big event chests, that they haven't gotten anything until like level 130, 110 maybe, as the first time they got any of the big items. So since I'm not even going to clear 100, I don't expect to get anything here, to be honest with you. But hey, you know, I got a chance to get lucky potentially. Nice, nice. More decorations. Ooh, here we go. We got a legendary weapon, soul, or not soul, attachment. To reduce enemies' defense. That's not exciting. And that's not the weapon I'm using anyway. 20% to restore each hit increases damage by 12%. Damage is reduced. That's not bad. In general, it's a good one, but I like the one I'm running at the moment. More data and more materials. Get those later. This 3 damage spots, very nice. That might be immediately useful as well. We'll check that out in a moment. When attacking, okay. And lots of legendary items here. I think this is another $99 offer that I will not be purchasing. We'll see. Once in a while, inflicts an additional 6,500 damage and reduces effectiveness of the target's healing. Ooh, yes, lots of dodges. Damage up here. This number's a little bit lower. This is probably a little bit lower. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna get even stronger after this one. Getting some good stuff. I know this is stuff everybody's getting, but I didn't realize it was coming. Okay, it's nice. We'll take this chest. Chemist, not gonna use that right now. And what is this one? Restoring. Got some of those ready. Okay, another event chest. See if we can get lucky here at level 69. I don't remember if the good stuff comes in the beginning or end. I think on this game it comes in the beginning. American Data comes at the end. Hustle Castle comes at the beginning. Zero City I would expect to be like Hustle Castle, so I would expect it to come at the beginning. Damage, I need that one. Yes, I will be using that one. Another chest. I think this one has 2 legendaries in it, if I remember right. Yes, it does. 3, as a matter of fact. Disorientation. When an enemy unit is summoned. I don't summon, so that is not going to be useful. And this one. That's thanks to... Oh man, it's the same thing. What a waste. Infantry taking 33%, just deal 85. That's like the most useless... Yeah, the whole thing is all useless. Let's see what these are anyway. Instant kill. Ooh, that could be good. Can't use it yet, but that could be nice. Once in a while, hits the closest enemy with a bioplasma projectile, deals damage, and a jump. That could be good. Those are nice. They're only epics, but still nice. Damage. That's our 1, 2, 3 multi-purpose weapons here. Jeez. Was that a level 100? It is. Okay. And then this one is... Okay, look at this again. When an allied unit is killed, reduces the unit's damage by... Oh yeah, I don't like those. Okay, well, there's a ton of stuff in there. Not all useful, but... Again, can't complain about that. Chemistry knowledge, upon dying, restores health to all. Yeah, that's an arena type weapon, item, that unfortunately is not useful unless I decide to take one of my hundreds and drop them down to a chemist instead, or move them to a chemist instead of 2 rangers, which is a possibility. I'm actually going to try a couple builds. I haven't experimented with this yet, but in Hustle Castle, they have the ability, just added it to favorite items. So you theoretically can, you know, take, okay, I'm going to have this as a chemist, so I get like favorite, and then you can swap back and forth easier. Again, it's been in the game since the last release, and I keep forgetting about it, so I haven't checked it out yet, but I expect that to be coming to this game. I mean, usually, obviously, we're, you know, a good 9 months, 10 months behind Hustle Castle, but some of the really good things, they add quicker, so hopefully that's one that they're going to be adding quicker, because I know people have been asking for that kind of stuff for a long time. But yeah, so that would make it easier for me to switch back and forth, which at the moment is going to be a pain, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and just look at this data here. Ooh, very nice. Okay. Not really what I was looking for. All right, last one. This is our last big chest here, last event chest. And looking like I'm not going to get anything, which is as expected. That's fine. But I think I said this before the event started. That right there is a typical chest that you get, one of these special event chests. So if you're going to go to the store and buy 15 levels for 4,300 cryptos, you're going to get 3 chests, more than likely, with that kind of stuff in there. Sure, it's useful, but is it really worth 4,300 cryptos? Me personally, I don't think so. So I will not be buying any levels at the end. What else? I did want to go ahead and we got a ton of stuff here to open, obviously, but some of these are more useful than others. I'm going to go ahead and open these up. Since I'm not using most of this, it's just going in my inventory, but I'm going to start, now that I'm maxing out some of those items I wanted to max out for my officer, I need to start moving to other areas, so these will start becoming useful. None of those are the items I'm running at the moment, which is obviously a very weak one anyway. Whoops. Try that again. I'm not going to open up all these. There's a couple. This one here. This is from the secret crate from the bunker. Go ahead and open that one up. Lots more data. Ooh, there we go. Worst case scenario, we break. Ooh. Oh, increased defense. I thought that was increased health. Yeah, I mean, worst case, you break it down and get an item to use there, so not the worst thing in the world. 7, what is this one? Just go ahead and open that one too. Okay, all that stuff I need, obviously, so that's the one we just got, 300,000. This one, more armament. We'll go ahead and get that crate. Okay, anything else? That's from the event. No. What is this one? 2 epics, really no reason for that. We have a bunch of uranium sitting here that I will open up as needed. And this food I don't need to open right now. Nothing and nothing. That was it here for the chat. What's this one? Make it legendary. Don't need to do that right now. And these are all the old ones with nothing in them. Okay. I think that's it for those. So, all right. So that is where we're at. So let's check out these offers. Checking my time here, 20 minutes in. All right, so let's start with the top offer. So this is $20. It's going to give us an attachment, which these are all basic attachments. Plus you'll get 2 hunter's crates, which we just saw, are nothing special. Plus you'll get a random item. So if you don't have many of any of these things, you know, it could be useful, but none of these are going to be like top level arena items or top level event items. They're just good legendary items. Me personally, I'm not going to buy that, but that could be useful for somebody looking to get a little bit stronger. This is the offer I got a while ago, a $99. You get a weapon and a weapon attachment, which is very good, but it's $99. I will not be buying that. Here's our $99 anomalous chip, which I will not be buying. Plus you get these as well. So if you're willing to spend money and wanting to spend money, yeah, sure, why not? I mean, this is a legendary component, which, you know, you're not going to get anything. Basically no chance at red, basically no chance at orange, basically no chance at purple, basically no chance at blue. Your best chance, obviously, is an epic blueprint, which you will pull 1 out of 1,000 times. Those are the odds, and that's your best chance. Everything else is, yeah, worse. So these chests are useless. Don't ever waste your resources on them. You're not going to get these items unless you're extremely lucky, and if you did, you should probably go play the lottery because, you know, you're obviously running pretty good. So yeah, I will not be buying that. And a couple things. We'll do the giveaway here momentarily, but I wanted to check to see if there's any items we wanted to upgrade here. So I am going to stick with this weapon, I think, for a while because it's been helping me a lot. Having people move in. You know, got some other options. Not going to do it yet. This is one that moves me, I think. Yeah, I don't want that. This one moves me as well, I think. Throws a dagger. No, it doesn't. This one could be useful. This one could be one to try at one point. Plus, that's interesting with the 5 or 4 damage spots there. That one could be useful. Might have to play with that one day and then test it out with the hologram on. Not right now, though. Okay, let's go look at armor. No, let's go back to weapon. So we do have the dagger soul here, or attachment. It's a soul and hustle castle. Extra damage and chance to stun, so that could be useful. And then here's axes, which I don't have. Most of these attachments are about adding damage, which is not going to help me. So add damage and crit, and then chance to increase damage. Again, not really what I'm going for here. So for now, I'm not going to touch that, but just things to consider in the future. The one thing we could do, there's 2 things we can do for our rangers. Let's start with Ranger 1 here first. We did get a new item here. It must be different, so I can't use that one. This is the same ability I have on my weapon, apparently, so we can't do this one, which would be nice. We get an extra 1,300 damage from where we're at. We get a little extra crit, plus we would get a chance for extra damage. So that would be useful, but we can't use that. But we could potentially... This one I actually have. Oh, that's a different weapon. Can't do that. Okay, never mind. This one actually is giving me lots of good damage there as well. So, okay, scratch that. Can't do that one. But we'll come back to you in a bit, Psycho. Let's go back to Ranger 1 again. And we're not going to get that to be any better. He's already got these parts, so that's not going to be better. All right, so the Ranger one's going to stay there. Let's go back to Psycho then. Can do some work to make Psycho better, I think. We'll start right here with this new... this one first. Damage is the same. But we do have three spots here, so that could be useful. Crit down just a hair. Dodge up a good amount. Plus, I'm going to go ahead and put 420... 426, 421. I'm going to put that one on right now. That gave me extra 300 in power. Let's see what this one is. Damage is the same, which is the main thing I want here. Yeah, okay, we'll stick with that. That didn't really help us much, but that's fine. This one here, let's see. Extra damage from... Oh, okay. Inflicts an... Ooh, before we do that, let's go up, see if we can't change that up here. Let's go back here. Craft, no, modify. We want to select you. Yes. And select you. Compare with current. Alright, so if we use the new one, our damage will be up just a tick, not much. Crit up a bit. We won't have the extra dodge and damage, which are these guys here. We won't have the dodge, we'll have the extra damage here. Once in a while, inflicts an additional 13,000 damage and reduces the effectiveness of the target's healing. Alright, we'll cancel that. We'll go back. It will be better, but not hugely better. So we'll go back here real quick. Go back to Psycho. I gotta change Psycho's name to Ranger 3 and change Robbie gun to Ranger 3 maybe, or Ranger 2 to Ranger 3 maybe, whatever. The Robbie rifle. Alright, back here. You and you. So damage up a bit, crit up a bit, no dodge, but a chance to do extra damage. So 426, 771. We lose a bunch of damage spots though. 426. Okay, so that's another 300 in power. We'll see if that's okay, because right now I'm not using any of my chips here, and I just lost 3 damage chips possibility, so that might be bad for us. And what was this one? Millennium Bracelet. Chemical damage, we don't do that one. I thought we had one other one to look at here. Some of these I might have to consider, but again, that'll raise my power higher than I want to, so we'll just leave that there for now. That's fine. I'm trying to be more careful again about increasing just to increase, because I obviously got myself in a bad situation. I don't want that to happen again. So, all right, where does that put us at? 3074, and our historic high is 3091. So we're still good. All right, so yeah, that is it. I know there's a lot of talking, a lot of rambling, going off about a bunch of stuff, but that is my goal and my place of where I'm at here. So still focusing on getting both my accounts set up so I can do bunkers. That is my goal. I'm on my way to getting my 4th level 85 on my mini account, and then I might stay there and take my other, right now I have 7, I think 70s. I might keep that at level 70 and do bunkers at level 70 with a 70 group, and then try to see if I can get my 85s and 70s to work together to be able to bunker with this account. So I need to do some testing on that, and if I can get it, I'll certainly be doing those in videos and off camera as well, so I can get my officer to start leveling up, because obviously it is in great need. Ooh, just thought of one thing. Thank you to Kate for this advice, and she, or suggestion, and she got it from somebody from her group, but something I didn't know about, and I've already used it a million times in Hustle Castle. If you're trying to level up, let's go pick anything. Let's go to this one because I can't level it up. You can see I don't have enough tags here, whatever we're calling these guys. I don't have enough specialty knowledge. So before I back out and go to the screen so I can get to the store and start buying the stuff, but you can actually get there right away. You can go to the bunker, or it'll take you right to the store, and you don't have to do the back out. It takes you right there. So somehow I didn't know, and this has been in I'm sure it's existed in Hustle Castle for over a year. Didn't know it. It's been in this game forever and I didn't know it. So another one of those little tidbits that is worth its weight in gold. I think that saves a lot of time and is very useful that I didn't know about. So hopefully that is useful to some of you guys if you didn't know that. And on that, let's go ahead and get to the giveaway. It's been a long time since I've done giveaways on the video. I'm going to try to do them a little bit more often. I don't know if I'm going to have time to do them for all my games every single week, but I'm going to start rotating things in. And for those of you that don't know, I do giveaways that are supported by the Zero City Facebook page, the official Facebook page on Zero City. I think it's the Zero City game. You can find a link to that down below in my description. And every week we get 250 crypto coins that I can give away to 10 different users, viewers, supporters. So lately I've been doing, I had done those on the videos for a long time and I kind of backed off in trying to find a way to get more time back in my schedule. And I started doing those on my Discord servers. You can also find a link to that down below in the ticker and in the description of the video. Lots of good stuff on the Discord server. We just went past 600 members on our way towards 700 now. Got a ways to go to 700, obviously. We just passed 600, but 600 members there with this game and all the other games I cover as well, which are Hustle Castle, Shelter War, and American Dad and Apocalypse soon. And if I start covering other games, I'll put those there as well. So anyway, I have been doing the giveaways there every week. So if you don't see them on the videos, they will be there. So I suggest you go join the server if you haven't done that yet. But like I said, I'm going to try to get some of these back in the videos because I know some of you guys don't like using Discord. So I will try to do them here a little bit more often. So what it is, I make it pretty simple for you and it tries to make it as simple as possible for me as well. If you go down below in the description to this video, you'll see a link to a Google form. Open that up. And you basically have to answer 3 different questions. It's pretty simple. So go up here and click on your profile. You need to give me your in-game name, which is up here. You can click on this to copy it. It'll just put it in your clipboard so you can get it right. This number has to be correct because this is what I turn into the game to get your reward. So you need to make sure you get that right. So give me your ID, give me your name, and then you're going to give me a random number. I have a range that I pick every time I do this on video. And you put your numbers into that form, and then the 10 people that are closest are going to be those that win. And it'll be open for, I believe, 3 days once this goes live. And if there's a tiebreaker, the tiebreaker goes to the person who put the number in first. So this week I'm going to have the range between 2,000 and 4,000. So pick some random number between 2,000 and 4,000, and the 10 that are the closest will win it. I'll go ahead and announce that next week, and I'll get that turned in for next week's giveaway. This week's giveaway is actually on my Discord, and it's actually finishing before this video goes live. So hopefully you all had a chance to enter that one. So I think that will do it for today. So the heavy contest is on. We have, maybe I'll get 2 more of these chests. I don't know if I will get 75. We'll see how hard I'm pushing, but yeah, I probably won't get past 85 at the most, so who knows. And again, don't expect to get those big items, but if I do, fantastic. If not, it's not the end of the world because there'll be another event next month with a chance to get some other good items. So I think that will wrap it for today. So thank you to everybody who was watching. Thank you for being part of the videos, being part of the server, and for following along. And as you can see down below, I have people that support the channel. We got local, we got an anonymous support as well. You can support on Buy Me a Coffee, which is linked down below in the description, and YouTube has support links as well. All that's down below in the description if that's something you're interested in that helps support the channel and keeping things going. So yeah, we will leave it there. So until the next time, this has been QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I will talk to you later. See ya.